Gabriel's disabilities obviously mean that he requires care all the time. He has high anxiety levels, and as a result, by getting the care right, I feel that you'll get a really good platform, a learning platform, so he's more focused, so that he can, adapt to the learning within the teaching day better. And also, as important, is really his self-help, independent skills. And it's just as important to get him in the right frame of mind for his learning during the day academically, but it's as important to make sure that that's followed through the care side programme of it all, so that he can, develop his self-help skills. The big thing for me, us as parents, was to make sure that we had one stop approach. It was vitally important we could see that Gabriel's ability to transition wasn't good. And so by getting him into one place that gives him the care that he needs, as well as the learning, was vitally important. So you got the same people working through the whole programme. So that the Waking Day curriculum, which is something I didn't really understand, but then when I found out what it actually meant, it was exactly what my son needed. And as such, Loddon was one of the few places that I felt had the communication right between the staff, the carers and the teaching people. So it came together as one programme, so that when something changed, something small in Gabriel's life, everybody was there and on board, so that they consistently had the right approach. Gabriel's care is vitally important to him because he has a need throughout his whole day. He has to be safe, secure, and his social care and his care needs need to be met, so that he can be in a real focused and environment, so that he can learn. For Gabriel, he needs support, he needs direction, and he needs provision, and that needs to come from a dedicated team that are consistent in their approach. He needs to make sure that he is eating the right foods, that he is eating at the right times, and he also needs direction on his personal hygiene as a programme as well, and help to get him more independent. The care that Gabriel receives at Loddon is vitally important to him and to me, but particularly the relationship I have with the staff, particularly his care team. For me, it's important. They do it really well, and they've got some outstanding accreditation for their care side. But for me as a parent, I would like to see the communication maintained regularly, and I'd also would like to see communication over Gabriel's personal hygiene in the evenings, and what his actual structure is for bedtime routine, and showering, and that's all those areas. Because for me, I think it's important as a parent to then go away and support that at home and encourage Gabriel to do those things, so that together we can make his life a little bit more independent. Also, I really think that the care team are great in understanding Gabriel's needs, adapting the programme to meet those needs, but more importantly recognising that those needs develop as he gets older, and that they are taking him forward and developing those all the time. And I have never seen Gabriel fall back at any point since he's been at Loddon. He's always moving forward, which is great for us as parents.